Dubai is a city designed at its foundations for the private automobile. This is visible in its structure. The major commercial and residential districts are separated by significant distances. The roads are wide and fast, and the pedestrian infrastructure between neighborhoods ranges from minimal to genuinely absent. To understand how the city moves is to understand something about the values that shaped it. The Dubai Metro is the exception, a clean, efficient, and genuinely useful transit system that runs in two lines along the city's main axis. The red line traces the Sheikh Zayed Road corridor, the primary spine of the modern city, from the airport in the east, through the downtown, and onward to the Dubai Marina and Jumeirah Beach residence in the west. The green line covers older neighborhoods to the north, including Deira and Bur Dubai. Both lines run with frequency and punctuality that would not embarrass more established transit systems. The rolling stock is driverless and air-conditioned, the stations are clean, and the fares are modest. For the visitor without a car, the metro covers an impressive proportion of the city's main attractions. The Gold Souk, the Dubai Museum, the Burj Khalifa, the Mall of the Emirates, and the Marina are all accessible from the network with varying degrees of walking at either end. What the metro cannot do is the last kilometre. The distances between the nearest station and any given destination can be long, and the heat during summer months makes that walk genuinely difficult. The Knoll card, a rechargeable transit card that works across the metro, the bus network, and the water bus on the creek, is the practical solution for anyone spending more than a day using public transport. Taxis are abundant and metered, and the base infrastructure of the system is honest. Drivers use the meter by default, the cars are air-conditioned, and the city's road network makes journeys predictable in cost, if not always in time. Ride-hailing apps function well and are widely used by residents. Uber and Careem both operate in Dubai and offer a familiar interface for those who prefer it. The car, however, remains the instrument through which the city is most fully experienced. Renting one opens access to the neighborhoods the metro does not reach, the quieter streets of Jumeirah, the beaches of the southern coastline, the industrial districts where the physical labor that built the city continues. It also opens the road outward. The highway south toward Abu Dhabi passes through a landscape of open desert that is disorienting in its scale after the dense urban environment. The road southeast toward Al Ain climbs gently into the Hajar Mountains, where the temperature drops and the terrain becomes rocky and unfamiliar. The road northeast to Fujairah crosses the peninsula to the Indian Ocean coast, arriving at a different sea with a different character entirely. The water is another option, and one that is underused by visitors. The traditional Abra, a small wooden ferry that has crossed Dubai Creek for more than a century, still operates between Deira and Bur Dubai for a fare of 1 dirham. The ride takes a few minutes and crosses one of the oldest commercial waterways in the Gulf. The Dubai ferry service and the water taxi network extend this principle to the marina and the modern waterfront. Dubai rewards the traveler who moves through it with curiosity rather than efficiency. The metro for the broad strokes, the taxi for convenience, and occasionally, when the road is clear and the light is right, the slower navigation of streets that were not designed for walking, but that reveal themselves nonetheless, neighborhood by neighborhood to anyone patient enough to look.